Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday night. I'm just trying to figure out which light works better. I don't usually do one on light. Welcome in, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I think that was pretty good. Ugh. So, how's everybody doing? It's terrible weather here. Let's see. Now, let me just adjust this light. There we go. Okay, so it looks purple. Okay. We're going to start off with our first little, I don't know if that is better or not. It seems like lighting is always difficult here, right? Okay, I think I'll show you that. This little, it's like a metal sheep. It does have a little piece missing there, but this is an older one. And we're going to start it out at $4, and we're going to start the auction. So I guess I should say thank you. Oh, thank you, Kimber, for your bid. My name is Joanne. I'm sorry. I think being on a Saturday night has messed me up a little bit. We're probably going to start doing Saturday nights with the spring weather coming and the summer and stuff. We're going to check it out. So please book short, and thank you for your first purchase. Congratulations. My name is Joanne, and we live in the rustic farmhouse. And number 3, yes, you may. And yeah, so make sure you're following us. Check out our Buy It Now. If you have a show, feel free to promote it. Okay, we'll just run these. Okay, so these are 4. These are really sweet. These little birds. Oh, okay. Make sure everybody is following Susie. She has a show later on today. What time? And they are marked. Well, this one is lost its sticker, but this one has price, Japan. And wait a minute here. Let me pin this. Sorry. I don't know why I'm all balled up tonight. So no chips or cracks on these. I don't know if you could see them. I think 5:30 California time. So 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 our time. And thank you for your follow. Yeah, so I don't know if that makes it better or not. I'm trying to figure out this lighting. So there's one. And then I'm looking through and there's the other one. Really sweet. They measure, wow, you think this was my first rodeo. The bigger mama measures about 2 inches, and the child measures about 1.5 inches. And we're going to start them off for 20 seconds at $8, and they're up and running. And they are, I don't know how this is looking, but they are adorable. And like I said, there's no chips or cracks on them. Just really sweet for the spring. No, they're real tiny. That's okay. No. They're really petite, actually. Okay, so next up is the Trinket bunny dish, and this is really adorable. No chips or cracks on it. This would be, you could leave this out throughout the season. You can put it soap in it, put your rings in it. I like this one here. He's trying to climb in, and let me just see if this works better. One day we'll get this whole light situation figured out. One day we will get this. Welcome in, everybody. I don't think my friend is on here that I have. Oh no, forget the light. That's what she always says to me. Forget the light. Okay, so we're There's no chips or cracks. Just a little bit. All right, so we're going to start this bunny out at $6 for 20 seconds. And he is up and running. This is just adorable. I love this one here. This one's just hanging on. But how cute for Easter. Or like I said, you could just leave it out all the time. It reminds me of the Peter Cottontail story. Is it the Peter Cottontail? Well, I like that one. It's trying to get into the tub. So next we have, and I don't even have my bags here. Oh my goodness, I am at. And I've had this before in here, but I just think it makes a beautiful riser. Welcome in, Kate. Thank you for joining us. It's perfect for spring, Easter. It's got that beautiful purple color on it. It is a candy tin, chocolates and toffees, Quality Street. And it just reminds me like the Easter parade, right? So we're going to start it out for $6 for 20 seconds. And it's nice and clean. And like I said, it just reminds me of the Easter parade. And it would make like numbers all over it. It would make, that's the inside. And it would make a terrific riser. Okay, up next is the Easter box. And it's actually, I think, like a card stock. Very clean inside. It's got bunnies all over it. And we're going to start it at $4 for 20 seconds, and it's up and running. There's the back. I don't think there's really any damage on it at all. Just nice to have in your display. Okay. I'm going to run the birds again in case somebody's interested in them. They just came in. They are petite. There are no damage on it. There's the sticker. This one, though, is missing its sticker, but it's, I'd say, the baby bird. And we are going to start them off at $8 for 20 seconds, and they're up and running. And they are really just really cute for spring. There's her flower on her head. And flower on her head. And just really, they are really super adorable. Okay. Next up is the Mackenzie Child towel. I am going to take it out of its bag. It comes in its original bag. I hate to open it because it's never been used. But there's the daffodils with that checkered print on it. So we're going to start that out for 20 seconds at $12, and it's up and running. So let me see if the bag says the measurements on it. It measures 18 by 26. It's made in Poltergeist. Portugal. Oh my goodness. And like I said, it comes brand new in the bag. Oh my gosh. Words are even worse on Saturday. It's probably because I was running out all day today, and it was raining, and my head got soaking wet. And if I get a cold. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Next up is this Easter egg with a yellow bowl. It is ceramic. Look how pretty that is. No chips or cracks on it. Just remove my number here. Put my number back in it. And what did I do with my frog? Oh, here he is. I have to put it on my lap to measure it. It measures about 4 inches this way across. And we're going to start off at $8 for 20 seconds, and it's up and running. But I'll hold on to it with 2 hands so I don't drop it. Someday I'm going to have to learn how to swing the camera around when I'm feeling daring. Excuse me. And welcome in. Thank you for joining. Just gotta... And up next is the eggs. Here we are. The hand-painted wood Easter eggs, the floral Ukrainian. So you get a red one, and the black one actually does fluoresce under UV light. It has like the paint on it is fluorescent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So you're going to get both of them for $5, and we're going to start them off at 20 seconds, and they're up and running. And like I said, this one does, unfortunately, like I think it's too bright in here, no matter what time of the day, but you can kind of see that fluorescent light on that one. Freckles the Spider Monkey. Welcome in. What a unique name. I like it. Okay, next up we have is the Blue Sky ceramic blue sea urchin salt and pepper shakers. They're really pretty. I would just put them in a display, and I can tell you right now, they've never been used because whenever something's used, it usually pours out onto me. And we're going to start them out at $4 for 20 seconds, and they are in excellent condition. No chips or cracks on them, but I just think they're so pretty. The color is just absolutely gorgeous, that blue. And I lost my bag. Kurt, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. If there's anything anybody would like to see, I did my mod tonight. Put it in the chat. Hopefully I can keep up. Hopefully I'll see it. Okay, so the next item is this vintage Japan rabbit. He's old. He's like see the one? So he does have though a little like rough spot right there. He is marked on the bottom. He's kind of like the Frozen Charlotte dolls. So we are going to start him off at $8 for 20 seconds, and he's up and running. But he, like I said, he is marked. I don't know if you can tell right there. He says Japan, and he reminds me of those Frozen Charlotte. I'm sure it's the same people who made it because where it says Japan, it looks just like the Frozen Charlotte ones. Okay, up next I have is the Royal Copley black vase with ivory and color and 3D branches and leaves. I thought this would be so pretty with yellow flowers like daffodils coming out of it. And it measures about 6.5 inches tall. Excellent condition. Still has the original sticker on it, which never seems to amaze me. Which does seem to amaze me because I don't know. So we're going to start out at $10, and it's up and running. And it's just a really pretty, does need a good dusting out though. It was sitting actually on my shelf and I took it off. So let me hold that up like that. You can see it. Okay, we'll put that back on the cart. Next is the Chalkware Baby Chick. He is pre-owned. He is probably 1930s. There is no markings on him, no chips or cracks. And we're going to start him out at $10 for 20 seconds. And he's up and running, or she. But I like the back. So cute. There's the bottom. Just really like, I came across a lot of vintage Easter. Oh my God. I could not find hardly any Valentine's Day, a little bit of St. Patrick's Day, but I figured St. Patrick's Day is almost over. So next we have is another vintage Chalkware Easter bunny. And he's kind of, this is probably 1960s because this is kind of what the Easter bunny looked like when I was a child. So very scary looking for sure. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Andre can't think straight. He's about 3.5 inches tall. He doesn't really have he has no chips or cracks on him. And we are going to start him out at $10 for 20 seconds, and he's up and running. Like I said, he is definitely a little bit creepy looking, bizarre. That's what I would say. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you see anything you'd like, I don't have my mod with me tonight, but feel free to put the number in the chat, and I'll try to get to it. Well, I will get to it, but I mean, I'll try to, I'll hurry it up. Okay, so next we have is the Target. Oops, lost its number. Easter Bunny, and he's so adorable. No chips or cracks on him. He measures about 5 inches tall, and we are going to start him out at $5, and he's up and running. He's just very plain and simple. He would look good in with a lot of pink because his ears are pink. His bow's white. I thought it was pink, but just a very simple, Easter rabbit. Okay, next up I have, set him down, is the, I don't know how to pronounce these. These are made in Italy, these Easter eggs. Now, they're dated. This one says 1979. And it's kind of got like a yellow hue to it. The back of it's yellow. And then the other one is 1978. And then it's got the blue. Very pretty. So we're going to start them out at $8 for the pair for 20 seconds. They are marked on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but they are marked. They are from Italy, and I cannot. Arne Fernandez wooden eggs, I guess is how you would pronounce that. Yikes, I don't know. I can't even try it. Taste bread number 1. You got it. The rabbit trinket dish or soap dish. Ooh. There are no chips and cracks on this. I love this little guy who's trying to get in over the side. There it is, leg up in his air. No marks on it. And we're going to start it out at $6 for 20 seconds. And we are up and running. It is really adorable. Thank you, Kristen, for your bid. They are, oh my gosh. Look how sticking cute, right? Really pretty. Adorable. Just adorable. I do too. This is probably one of my favorites. And congratulations is coming home to you. Thank you so much. Okay, where did we leave off? Unless there's anything else. Okay, next is the, and I thought she was so pretty for Easter or for spring. She's got this beautiful, she is in excellent condition. And I just thought this pink was so pretty. She is marked on the bottom. She still has her original sticker left in. She's got her little basket. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. And she measures, what do I do with my wooden stick? I have to find that. She measures almost 6 inches tall to get my frog. And we are going to start her off for 20 seconds at $10, and she's up and running. And like I said, she has all her fingers. And I just thought she was so pretty for Easter and for the springtime with that beautiful pink dress on. There's the bottom. Just really pretty. Okay. Next we have is the toothpick holder. She's really pretty. She's occupied Japan. She is old. She is in excellent condition. There are no chips or cracks. There is her mark, Occupy Japan. She's like a pink, and we are going to start her out at $8 for 20 seconds, and she's up and running. And she's just really, really pretty. Just really, she's got these little flowers on her. I think they're little flowers on her dress. I can't tell. But she's just absolutely, and because tulips are spring. So that's what she reminded me of, a little Dutch girl with her tulips. So next we have is the Belite porcelain. I believe it's the fourth mark. It's got the green handle. There is the mark on the bottom. No chips or cracks on it. And we are going to start it out at, this is in excellent condition. We're going to start it out at $8, and it's up and running. Just a really, let's see, what is today? Today is what? I don't know if this can make it by St. Patrick's Day, but it's still pretty with that green handle for spring. I don't know. The mail has been a little funky lately. I don't know what's going on. Okay, up next is the ruffled satin blue cast rose bowl. It is hand blown. No chips or cracks on it. Let me see if I can show you the pontil. Just really pretty. I love the blue. I think it's so pretty for spring. Again, yellow flowers will look absolutely gorgeous in this. We're going to start it at $10, 20 seconds, and it's up and running. And or fake flowers. Purple would probably look pretty in this too. I don't know much about these bowls, so I'm like, how do you get the flower? I mean, it's not, to me, it's not a big hole to put flowers in. I guess a small bouquet. Oh, I'm sorry. I was not. I was up late last night. Okay, the next I have, this fella is a cutie pie. Where'd I put him? There he is. He is marked on the bottom H412, and he is just adorable. I guess he's a soldier, I guess. No chips or cracks on him. He's about 5.5 inches tall, and we're going to start him out at $10 for 20 seconds, and he's up and running. And he is just, let me show you. There's his marking on his stamp. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Said I don't have my mod tonight unless she sneaks in, but I don't know what she's got going on. Okay. Next, I have is the vintage Lucite Easter egg paperweight. It is made in South Africa. Now, did this one, like, some of them glow. This one, a little bit. You can see it. It has dried flowers in it. And we are going to start it out 20 seconds for $8, and it's up and running. Let me see if I can turn it. I like those. It's hard to see. Oh, thank you, Thrift and Hippie, for sharing. Thank you so much. It's very kind. Goes a long ways, right? Kindness goes a long ways. Okay, next we have is another paperweight. It is got a polished bottom. This is glass. And I thought when certain light hits it, the blue kind of turns purple. I think there might be something named for that, but so we're going to start this off at $10 for 20 seconds, and there's no chips or cracks. It's in excellent condition. And oh, this hair, my head was soaking wet today. Because it's just like, it was one of those days. I went in a store, I didn't take my umbrella, and when I came out, it was pouring. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to run home real quick. Oh, I always got numbers stuck all over me. Okay, next we have, I think this is really pretty, is the ceramic Easter egg. It is handmade. It is, handmade. I guess you want to say handmade, not handmade, but no, it's a novelist piece. Really pretty colors. I love this. It's almost like a satiny pink, and then it's got the different flower. And it was so funny because I was like, I didn't know what to call this, and somebody put rare. I see a lot of these. I seen actually one today. It was brown. I didn't like it, but so we're gonna start it off at $8 for 20 seconds, and it's up and running. But I just thought it was really pretty, the colors. I love this pink. It's like a ballerina pink. Very satiny. Very satiny looking. It's really pretty. Okay, let's see. Can I put this where it doesn't get broke? Thank you, everybody, for joining. Okay, the next item we have is the bird cage. So this is kind of like a primitive bird cage. And we're going to start it off at 20 seconds. And it's up and running. It's actually a tea light holder. But you know what? You could always put like moss in there, or I don't know. People who are crafty. I actually think you could put some eggs in there. Not real eggs, Like they have those ones, and I was going to buy them. And they were like spotted eggs, and I'm so sorry I didn't buy them because when I went back at my thrift store, they were gone. And I was like, dang. Uh-oh. Okay, next we have is the ceramic mug. And I just thought this was really cute. It is not marked, but I just thought it was really adorable. It's a nice big mug. And we are going to start it off at $4 for 20 seconds. I don't think it's ever been used. No chips or cracks. And it's just really, really pretty. It's kind of just very muted colors. You could even use it for soup or, okay, crafters could put stuff on it. Make like a assemblage. I guess that's it, right? Is that the right word? Did I finally get the right word? Assemblage. And next we have, hello, welcome in everybody. If anybody has any requests, please feel free to put the number in the chat. And trying to see, so I'm still like, I don't know. I might have to go back to my office because I just don't like the lighting in here. Oh, shoot, I meant that. I don't know if that's too light, too bright. No. Okay, so next up we have, whoops. Is this is a Wilton vintage cake tin that I just put a bow around. It is marked, but you could bake with it, I suppose. And we're going to start it off. I just thought it would be nice sitting, it's kind of farmhouse style. So we're going to start it off at $10 for 20 seconds. And I just, I don't know. I just really, really was digging it. Yes. Very nice. Here's the back. So it is a two-piece cake pan. So it's just really, really, I think, just plain and simple. And of course, you could always change out the bow if you wanted to. All right, so up next is the small blue oil lamp. Now it does have a little breakage right there on the chimney, but it's probably because it doesn't look like it was ever used, but I'm sure somebody slammed it into the base. Let's see if you can get a better look at this. It's kind of I don't know, like I want to say a teal blue, just a really pretty. It is made in Hong Kong. It's marked on the bottom. And we're going to start it out at 20 seconds. And it's up and running. Just a really pretty, like I said, it's never been used. It's also marked on that. There we go. Made in Hong Kong. Just a really pretty petite. Oh, I don't know. I want to say teal, but it's not teal. Aqua blue color, I would say. Next I have is the vintage red and green Millefiori art glass paperweight. It's really, really pretty. And we're going to start that off at $15 for 20 seconds. And it's really in excellent condition. It's just a really pretty. This actually, I thought this would be fun for summer. Actually, I've been starting to collect things for a summer sale. Like I had found today an old bucket, like a kid's bucket, metal. I can't even think. Shovel and bucket they would use on the sand. Oh my goodness. I know one thing. I'm gonna have to get more sleep. Problem is my mind never shuts off. Okay, up next. This is a really unique find. So I really like this sheep is so incredibly neat, right? It has like you could hang, I guess, something here. I don't know. he has no chips or cracks. I just thought he was really he's made of wood, just very, very primitive looking. He measures about 9 inches, 9 inches, and you could leave him out all year round. And we're going to start him off he's in a really good condition. 20 seconds at $10. And you see his eye there. Let's see if I can get him spun around. There's his eye. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. If there's anything you'd like to see, just put it in the chat with a question mark behind it, and I will try to get to it as soon as possible. It is a little, my mod isn't here tonight, so I am flying solo. Okay, up next, this is really pretty, is this vintage lucite reverse painting butterfly. Now again, this one is not signed, but let me turn this light out. This does glow. You can see the roses when the light hits it. This is so it's, I have to turn the light on because I can't see. So it measures, it's just really pretty, 4.5 inches by 5 inches. So again, like I said, the roses do glow under the black light. And we are going to start this out at $9 for 20 seconds, and it's up and running. And it's just really, I don't know, I'm trying to see better. Maybe I should turn that light off behind me. But you can see the roses are glowing. They're UV radiated, active. I guess active, UV light radiated. Really pretty. Maybe I'll put you for the summer sale too. Put you down there. Okay, next up is a mid-century, vintage mid-century modern footed lobe design vase. I believe it's from Sweden. No chips or cracks on it. It's just, I just absolutely think it's, I like it because it's like, reminds me of ice. It measures 5 inches tall. And you could actually use it as a cocktail glass if you wanted to, I suppose. And we are going to start it out at $10 for 20 seconds, and it's running. And it's just a really, it's really a pretty piece. Let me hold it like that. And like I said, you could use it as a cocktail. Okay, next up is the William Sonoma Easter glasses. They are really cute. Look at that. So you get the pink one. And these are really great for, like, if you have the kiddos, don't put them in the dishwasher. You get the yellow one. And they all are playing like a musical instrument. You get the green one. And then you get the blue one. And they also come in the original box. So there they all are on the side. And we're going to start them all out. Get the whole thing for $10 and 20 seconds, and they're up and running. And they are just really adorable. That shows their pictures on the side, what they look like. These would be really cute on, well, I would start using them before Easter because they're called nostalgic Easter glasses. And they are just really adorable. Okay, up next is Okay. The pottery painted dove or bird, Tanala. Now I looked it up and it did say it was from the 1920s. I'm gonna hold it back. Just really pretty. Here is this side. We're going to start this guy out at 20 seconds for $10 and he's up and running. Just a really nice piece of pottery. I don't know if one time if that's like a wheat pole or if he sat on something, like a stick or something. So I will put him upside down, poor fella. And if there's anything you'd like to see, please put the number in the chat and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. Put him back there. Next up is this. I love this Lenox pattern. I know Lenox kind of gets a bad rap, but I really do. I think this is so pretty. It is the butterfly, and I thought, oh, how beautiful is that? Excellent condition. There's the Lenox mark on it. I'll hold it like that. You can see it better. No chips or cracks, and I just think this is so pretty for spring and summer. So we're going to start it at $9 for 20 seconds. And, you can even, well, I wouldn't put a plant in there, but you could. Maybe a fake plant. But put your rings in there. You could clean it out and put jelly beans in it for Easter. You could put, I don't know, those chocolate candies in it. Up next is this is the Fenton Cranberry Swirl Optic Twist Vase Art Glass Pink. Let me show you the bottom. And do I have the measurements in it? No, I do not. It measures almost 7.5 inches. I don't know where I was getting 9 from. 7.5 inches tall. Just a really beautiful vase. We're going to start it out at $20 for 20 seconds and it's up and running. No chips or cracks. It's just really very fun. I think of the beach. I think of carnivals, circuses. I guess they do have a pattern called circus, but that's what it reminds me of. Really pretty. Here. Okay, next I have is the Vintage Imperial, and this is, I guess it's kind of like a teal color. It's really beautiful. There is the bottom, that slide glass, and it is marked right in there. Here is the front. It is in excellent condition. Just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to start it out at $18 for 20 seconds, and it's up and running. Just beautiful. Just a beautiful spring summer piece, I think. I called it teal, but it's kind of like a green. I don't know. I couldn't find I found every color but this one.
Ocean turquoise.
Ocean turquoise.
I have a guitar in that color.
Oh, my husband says it's ocean turquoise. Okay.
I have a guitar in that color.
Next up is we have a little clown figurine. So it's clown alert because I know a lot of people are not fond of clowns.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of get a bad rap, I guess. But here he is, and he's like a hobo clown. And actually, when I was little, my family must have loved to torture me. 7.5 inches tall. We went into New York City to see the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. We sat right down in front, and what was that clown's name? The famous one came down and sat right next to me. And no, it wasn't Bozo. The circus clown.
Tippy.
No, it wasn't Tippy. Oh my gosh, they did all kinds of figurines and paintings of him. Anyway, 7.5 inches tall. It'll come to me because it's going to drive me insane. Because that's what happens. $5 for the clown, the hobo clown. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna have to figure this out because I won't sleep tonight because that's the way my brain works. Emmett Kelly. I knew it. It would come to me. Yeah. So it's wonder I don't have a fear of clowns. I remember like being in a taxi. I remember we took a taxi. I don't know how old I could have been. Like, I don't know, maybe 4. I guess it scarred me a little bit because I just slightly remember it. Okay, and this is my last item for the night, unless anybody wants to see anything. Now would be the time. Hey, Charlene, how are you? I hope your sale went well. Wish I lived closer. Hello, darling. If you're not following my friend Charlene in particular, find you should. She has amazing stuff. She's an amazing seller, very knowledgeable. So up next is a vintage glass, Viking glass, vintage blue satin frosted swung bud vase. It has the 6 petals right here. No chips or crap. Oh, she is awesome. She actually is the one who sent me the spring light. Oh my god, she's amazing. We're gonna start it out at $14 at 20 seconds, and it's up and running. I don't. And thank you, Thrifting Young at Heart. Um, I think this is a pool vase, right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But sometimes when we're in a and thank you, avocado. But sometimes, we have to you had some amazing stuff. Like I said, I wish I lived closer. Okay, with that, friends. Oh, thank you. With that, I am going to I think that's it. I think that's everything, unless somebody wants something to be ran. If not, I thank you all for joining me. We're going to try a different time zone, time thing because with my husband's work schedule, it makes it difficult for me because I am not a rapper at all. He is my he is my shipper, and I don't like doing it. So I just with that, I guess, since there's nothing else that anybody would like to see, just remember one thing: be kind. It costs you nothing, and it could mean the world to someone else because you never know what people are going through. So until next week, friends, or maybe I'll do a pop up and see. I don't know. We'll see. This is like I said, during the week is a little tougher now than it was before. Thank you all for being here, and we'll catch you. Bookmark our next show, and we'll catch you then. Bye. And I'm gonna look to see if there's someone I can read. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna select somebody.